Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to part 2, the rest of the weekly ranking. This is so scuffed. Yeah, this is the most scuffed weekly ranking on all of YouTube. That's what I'm gonna do, I guess. I'm just gonna do scuffed FNF rankings. That's gonna be my content now. Hooray! Hooray! So, part 1, no views, but it was pretty cool to do, and it was really fun, and I like how it turned out. So, here we are. I made the frame a little larger, mainly to help look at the tier list. Speaking of the tier list, here's how it was at the end. You can't even see some things. Hold on. I'll have it like this so you can see the full tier list. Yay. This is a good idea. You can now see everything, officially. Woohoo! You're not confined to a little box. But yeah, this is how the tier list was at the end of part 1. I still agree with everything I was saying there. I think. Anyway, here we are, Goo Weekly Mix. This was the last song. We covered the last part. This part, I plan to cover the rest of Weekly. I just heard the first note of the song. Oh, we're starting off with a banger, huh? We are really starting off this part with Tenkaichi Battle World, huh? Alright, I'll take that as the first part. But yeah, basically the plan is to do the rest of Weekly. Next part will be Tweakmas. Hopefully that will be this weekend. Saturday will be Tweakmas. And then I'll do 201 Street, I don't know when. But yeah. Tenkaichi Battle World to start off this part. Okay, talking about stuff I like about this song, the chromatics, and the choice of characters to bring back. This was... all of them have their same chromatics from before. Although, it doesn't really feel like it in the case of Shaggy. It kind of feels like with Shaggy, they trade out the chromatic they gave him for Champions Ring with his actual versus Shaggy chromatic. But that was a good idea here, I feel like. Bringing back Guest 666 was a great idea. I love him. He is my favorite thing in this mod. That chromatic is amazing. Spider-Man is my least favorite here. Well, I mean, in terms of least favorite original song. I think Beyond is an unoriginal choice, but... this part sounds really good. This part sounds really good. Yeah, all of them, I like all of them, pretty much. These two less than these two. But, yeah, they all sound good. The melodies are very memorable and catchy. This is a really good song. They went... everything here is good. The instrumental will also fire. Also, would Goku and Spider-Man win that fight? I don't know, honestly. Gotta pull up the tier list. Alright, Tenkaichi Battle World. Down here. Koopa Carnage? I think I like this more than Koopa Carnage. Would I put Tenkaichi in S? Very, very low S, honestly, but yes. Honestly, Tenkaichi Battle World was not expecting to start off this part with an S tier. I mean, a very low S tier, but yeah. This was not the start I was expecting for this part. What's next? Wow. How many times is this gonna happen where we have one song followed by the song that actually follows it originally? Friends and Fellas. Another S tier. Alright. I'm just gonna say that already. How do I explain? Everything in this song just works so well. I mean, the pigs, a little less. When we get to the pigs, like, they're a little less good than these two. But I don't think I'd remove them. I think they're a good enough addition. Oh my god, that hits so hard every time. This song is such a banger. This song is just incredible, bro. There's no other way of saying it. S tier higher than Tenkaichi. The pigs drag it down just enough to be under rock bottom. I think I undersold how much I love rock bottom because I was so tired in last part by that point. Because it was pretty late at night. I was tuckered out from school and all that. And we were also like toward the end of the video, so I didn't really give rock bottom its fair love. And anyway, here are the fuck ass pigs that make this song not Hall of Fame worthy. I mean, they're still good. They're just less good than the rest of the things here. Blue Conan. Come on, brother. Let's get serious. Hell yeah. That's Friends and Fellas. Alright, starting out with a bunch of Tweak 10 stuff. That's just Honestly, this versus Rock Bottom. I think Rock Bottom slightly takes it. But that is a much closer race than this one with these, either of these two. Alright, by the way, I just want to mention this. I was, like, thinking about this, and I did realize, like, we had done, like, none of Tweak 10. And now we've gotten through, like, all of Tweak 10. We've done, like, none of Tweak 6 either. Can't wait to get the songs from that, but... Yeah, anyway, what's the next song? To follow up Friends and Fellas. No fucking shot it's Buds and Bloods. There is no fucking way it's Buds and Bloods.
3, 2, 1.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay, that's just how Friends and Fellas ends. Alright. Philly Mice is actually the next song. Okay. You made me think we were gonna get the last 3 songs of the mod, at least of Tweak 10, in a row to start off part 2. Bruh, I can't handle that much of the peak of this mod at the start of the video, bro. Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is a nice song to cool us off from those last 2 S tiers, because this is not an S tier. I mean, this is a good song. I like this. I have nothing to say. I'm pretty sure this is just like a remix of Philly Nice from Base Game. They just made the song like better. Yeah, this is literally just a better version of Philly Nice. That's all this song really is. Philly Mice. Philly Mice is a good song. I'll put Philly Mice there. That's where I'll put Philly Mice. A good song, not nearly as great as like the last couple we just went through, though. We're almost done with Tweak 4 songs. We have like Mischief and Haystack left. You know, what's next? What we got?
3, 2, 1, go.
Frotticini. Okay, I believe in the last part, during Circus, I said there was one song from Tweak 8 I might like less than it, and that would happen to be Frotticini. This right here is the decider of which one is my least favorite Tweak 8 song. really does fit the Pizza Tower vibe to a T. And I really do like Pizza Tower. Have I been talking? Anyway, I like Pizza Tower. I like this song. But it's nothing as special as the rest of this tweak. Only contender it has, like, for lowest is Circus. A tier song. I want to say above Philly Mice is where I'm going to put Frappuccini. Maybe, honestly, I'll put it above Syncopation as well. Right next to Circus. Literally right behind Circus.
3, 2,
Oh, hey, Motivation. Are we really gonna get all of the Tweak 9 songs in order? Because so far, we have not gone out of order with this tweak. Yeah, we got the first 2 songs last time, and now we're getting the 3rd song of the tweak. Popular might be on the horizon. Honestly, I'm just gonna try to listen to this one, okay? And I'll tell you my thoughts afterward for this one. The little video game sounding part, because Senpai is from, like, that, you know, the game and actual, like, FNF. Also, really clever putting him in this song instead of Boyfriend. Don't really see him much. Don't see Senpai much, so, yep. Seeing him here is cool. He also sounds really good. of the three, the main one sounds the best. The blue one, I don't really like when she sings like the main melody. Doesn't really sound that great. He just takes a second, literally 1 second to pause. Alright, motivation. Let's talk about the song because I didn't talk during the song. I really like it. Probably like here. Motivation is a really nice song. It very much is. I like the inclusion of Senpai. I like Main Girl's chromatic. I like other one's chromatic, not the blue one, very much. But she's not in the song all that much. Everything sounds good for the most part. I really like the retro game part because, you know, yeah, that's kind of it. 7 of 8. About fucking time, Tweak 6. We've seen, as I said earlier, we've seen like nothing from this week. We saw Box 24 last part, but that's it. I really like Randy's chromatic. It's really good. And it's used well, I believe. Slenderman sounds a little weird during this part. But then he collects the page and this part, pretty ominous sounding. Like it a lot. I used to really not like this part. I thought this part sounded trash originally. The more I listen to the song, the more I like this part, actually. This lasts 45 seconds, though. Probably my favorite bit of the song. Genuinely, this song ends so great. The ending to the song is great. Slenderman is very quiet, I will say. But that does make sense, I guess. Seven of 8. Where's 7 of 8? 7 of 8, the song that changes position probably the most between my rankings. Where is it now? Over. Blow off the cuff. Yeah. Honestly, I'd say so. 7 of 8 right there. He takes a little break for his fingies in the next song.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, our first of the Teekings. Teeking Weekly. We hit the best of the Teekings first. T-King, as this song is called. He's the king of tea. Yeah, this song sounds pretty good. It's nothing amazing. I don't even think it's as good as Goo Weekly. But honestly, yeah, this song, I like it, it's good, but not much more than that. It's just Teeking, but if it actually took itself somewhat seriously. It's exactly what you'd expect from a song like, from that premise, and yeah. I was about to grab OG Teeking. Where is it? Teeking Weekly. B tier. Space Blasters? Above Space Blasters. I'll put Teeking Weekly Mix there. Yeah. Alright. Next song. Dangerous to Go Alone. This song's really good. Consistently at like the top of my A+ tier in my rankings of weekly previous. Oh yeah, shout out again to our loser, by the way, for the footage. For a second, I thought that said 14 billion views, and then I realized, oh, that's 148 views. Stupid. By the way, what the hell is the Golden Room Easter egg? There. Oh no, it's Scary Purple Man! Oh god. What are we gonna do? It's the purple man, it's the purple guy! It's Purple Guy V3! Nah, this isn't even V3 anymore. This is Purple Guy V4. that bit probably sucked anyways. So let's get back into the song. Why does this song like sound like completely different to what I remember every single time I listen to it? Dangerous to go alone. Thank you for pausing at like the very end of like every song. Dangerous to go alone. Still A+ tier. Honestly, bottom A+ this time around, though. Did not like it as much as I usually do this listen. I still like it enough to be A+. But it's not as high as it usually is. I'm pretty sure this is its lowest placement ever. I accidentally skipped forward. Next song's Haystack. This is one of those songs I don't have much to say on. Like, genuinely, no comment. It is Zardy Foolhardy. Yeah. Genuinely, like, nothing else to say, though. This is just pretty good. Hold up. Wait a second. Hold up. Start taking a hold. Ooh! I forgot this happens. Alright, now he's doing his fade out thing. Does sound like Foolhardy a decent hit. Let's spam your sections. Again, because this is like a pretty much a Foolhardy remake. Alright. Haystack! Better than I remembered, honestly. I'm more interesting. Does a pretty good job of being like a new age Foolhardy. I'll put that A tier. I think about there. Haystack. Yay. How many songs do I still have left? So each row of these is 8. I still have 26 songs left. After that, I still have 26 songs left to get through. Bruh.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, hey, it's the, syncopation for Chini, bro. And I don't care, this is my list, and I like that song genuinely more. What do we have next? On, lay it on me. Simulacrum. Alright, we're finishing off Tweak 8. This sounds really nice. Yeah, I really like this song. Yeah, I remember why I put this in S tier last time I ranked this. Hell yeah! How is dude doing this with no misses? Perfect full combo. This guy is cracked at FNF. I just want to say. Like, he also made it through the Champions Ring spam with no miss. This guy is actually crazy at the game. Oh, the finale. The actual mirror match part. You know, the reason that the song's in mirror match. Oh, she activated her power-up thing. I've never played a Splatoon game. Oh, yeah. This guy's spamming so hard. Did you see that? That guy was spamming so hard. He almost missed. I saw that. Simulacrum. And with this, officially, we only have 3 rows of songs. And our first week fully done. So, was that song still S tier? Yes. Honestly, over Tenkaichi as well. I don't think I expressed how much I love Simulacrum, but I just do. Also, the 4 is supposed to be an A. Reminder. Yeah, this is what we have left for weekly. I can't wait for Teaking. Yo, what do y'all think's gonna be the final song? Place your bets now. Anyway, next song. Oh, Crimson Fog? Yeah. Yeah, Crimson Fog. I like that main, part there. Quite a bit. That little section there is neat. Damn, we really haven't seen a Tweak 3 song since the second song. Yeah, Space Blasters was the second song. Honestly, this song's pretty good, but yeah, I don't like this song too much, but it's pretty good. Alright, Crimson Fog, thank you for pausing. Oh, we can start to see Tweakmas creeping in. Alright, Crimson Fog, be it here. I'll put it in between Lifeless and Busy Work. Yeah. Back down here we go. Alright, what's gonna be next after Crimson Fog?
3, 2,
Teaking! Goo. Alright, nah, it's actually OG Goo. Crazy how we got both other Goos in part 1. Only now we get the original. This is really quick. So, Goo. It has that kind of undead thing going on, where, it's really short, but this one also really isn't that high quality to go along with that. Though there is enough good for me to not call it F, Goo is just... OG Goo goes to D tier. Yeah. What's next? Buds? Buds and Bloods off of Goo? Come on. Buds and Bloods. The finale of FNF Weekly. Where do you think this song's gonna go? If your guess wasn't S tier, then you're wrong. This song shockingly isn't Hall of Fame tier, actually, though. Do I even need to say anything? Everyone knows how good this song is already. I don't need to say anything about Buds and Bloods. I was kind of hoping this would actually be the finale song for the marathon mode. But no. It follows up Goo. This part is so good. Why is this part right here so good? J makes no sense. Slow fade in tweaking boss PNG. Actually, that was untweaking boss. That was just boss. This song. This song, dude. We know that's not the end of Butts and Bloods. Oh no. There he is. Hello, Norbert. Why did you not have a... But should have does. What? Anyways, nitpick. W nitpick. Did you really have to censor it? Hell yeah, brother. Greatest select I've ever heard. Actually, not quite up there. Buds and Bloods. Beniford. Buds and Bloods. BF sounds great when he's there. Tweaking Boss sounds great throughout. When he's tweaking and not. Norbert sounds amazing at the end. Oh, that's amazing. I forgot to just pause to do this, but yeah, if it isn't obvious, Buds and Bloods right up there. It isn't Hall of Fame tier, though. It's not by too much that it isn't Hall of Fame, but it just kind of simply doesn't make Hall of Fame because, I don't know, I don't really listen to it too much. Anyway, it's time. We just went from Goo to Buds and Bloods to Teaking. We just got 3 Tweaking Boss songs back to back with a slight quality jump in the middle, but Teaking. Okay. Time to sit through this.
I think this is worthy of a Jersey Club beat.
I agree. Check this out.
Hit it, Tweaking Boss. Tweaking Boss.
Did you really have to censor the swear words? Come on, dude.
Somebody get that baby off the stage.
Stage just staying in the middle of the screen.
Beatbox.
Come on, why did you pause there, dude? You just made the worst hits to that song imaginable, bro. Anyway, so obvious. What? Anyways. Yeah, that should have been fairly obvious that was gonna happen. It's Teaking? Come on. Anyway, we have 20 songs. We have 20 songs left from the mod. What's after Teaking? Luminary Clock. Pausing at the start of the song this time. Going from one song I don't really like at all to another that I don't really like all that much. Yeah, I'm not a big... Why does he sounds kind of bad during this part, I'm not gonna lie. I have actually nothing to add to this. This is just Luminary Clock. This part doesn't sound very good. I'm very straight-faced right now. And to counteract, this little part sounds pretty good, actually. Weak without your baubles and trinkets. I forgot I did that in the middle of that section. .888 notes in that entire song. That song is a bit mixed for me. There are some parts I really like, some parts I really don't. So, overall... Oh, hold on. It's doing the thing again. But, yeah, okay. There it is. Luminary Clock ends up being just like C tier, and a not very high one at that. We really do have 3 cross knife songs right next to each other. Sorry, dude. Bro's catalog is not far apart. R.I.P. What's next? Is it gonna be the one song that proves that wrong? Oh, die round! We're finishing off week 1. Yeah, this song sounds good. The fact that it's pretty much a solo is pretty interesting. Things to say about Gyround. It's a really interesting, like, premise for a song and all that. The chromatic is shockingly good for what it is. For some reason, the chorus of this song makes me think of baseball. Like the sport. Like, I just see, like montages of baseball moments go through my head when I hear the chorus of this song, and I have no clue why. I don't understand what the link in my brain between Johnny Round chorus and baseball is. But honestly, I'll put it there. I'll do it. Johnny Round better than Dangerous to Go Alone. Kinda crazy. We're almost down to just 2 rows. Yeah, so speaking of crazy. Why 2 crazy? Finish off week 7? Oh, or Give Me Beyond. Okay, fine. Huh. I mean, this part of the song doesn't sound bad. It sounds pretty good, actually. I like this. And that goes back into stuff I don't really like. I don't like how Goku really sounds during this part. Like, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to pause. True C tier material right here. This is the peak of C tier.
What a fascinating fellow.
Yeah, both of them have parts of sounding good and pretty bad. In the end, it just kind of averages out to, like, being, like... I'll put KB5K over Beyond. Yeah, I think this is fair. Alright, one more song and then I can leave this up by 1 when I'm on the tier list screen.
3, 2, 1, go.
Love Groove! This is just kinda not an FNF song, so how do I go about, like, rating this in comparison, you may ask? I don't know, just by how much I like listening to the song. Is he spamming? Yes, he sure is. He is just spamming. Makes sense. Apparently the charts for the actual game that this is based off of make this song look tame by comparison. I've learned that, and I saw one of these said charts. How the fuck does anyone even play that game? How do those people even know what they're supposed to hit most of the time? What? I think I'm being called. Yes. Skip a little forward into the video. Did you call me out here to ask me what I want for supper?
Yeah, I asked about hamburger buns so I can make you a chicken patty sandwich. Does that sound good?
Yeah. Why'd you have to bring me out of my room to ask me what I want for supper? Okay. Anyway, back to Love Groove. Yeah, I really like this song. I have come to like Vocaloid music ever since this song originally came out. Like, I originally had this song rated pretty, like, mid B tier. And then I got into Vocaloid music, and now this is, like, probably A+. Definitely went up. It's so motherfucking easy. That is, you can't convince me that's not what Miku's saying. You can't convince me she's not saying it's motherfucking easy. Listen. Do you hear it? I can't hear anything else in those lyrics. It's like she's taunting you for doing bad at the song. If I ever find a way to actually play weekly myself on my, not that great Chromebook, I probably will do absolutely terrible at this song. I'm already not good at FNF. This is just beyond. Alright. Love Groove. No misses. He really did just spam his way into an FC. Yeah, we really haven't seen much of Tweak 5, have we then? So as I said, it's only just going above Johnny Round in A+, but Love Groove's really good. Yeah, so these are... Yeah. These 16 songs are the ones that still remain. Which one will be last? We'll see. We currently have one Tweak 0 song left, one Tweak 2, one Tweak 3. We have like one of each Tweak left. 5 we have 2 of. We still have like 4 songs from Tweak 6 left. 1 from 7, 1 from 9. Because we did Beyond, so it broke its little thing it had going. We have 2 left. And then from Tweak 10 and then 2 free play. Alright. Good to see the stats of what we have left. Alright, what's next song?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, hey, it's Teaking Pico Mix. Hey, it's the bottom spot of the mod. Even the non-shitpost parts of this song sound ass.
Let's slow it down now, gang.
So, you don't need to tell me... You don't need me to tell you this is ass. This is just a worse version of Tekken. How did you make a worse version of an F tier?
Who the f is this?
Please don't kill me!
Yeah. Just... That wasn't even, like, funny. That was just, like... That was just ass.
3, 2,
Mental Temple! Quite the improvement from the last song, I will say. The song references in this one are pretty cool. Oh hey, it's Jack Stauber. I wonder if he'll be relevant again to this ranking in the future. Ow! I don't like that. When he just, like, obliterates my eardrums. I think that's what keeps this one down to A tier. Mainly. Mental Temple, Honestly, Bink. There it is. We pretty much have all of Tweak 3 in a row. Space Blasters is now my favorite to week 3, apparently. Cool. This is what we have left of weekly. Not much left. Not much left. 14 songs.
3, 2, 1.
Boss tweaks in Brazil. Our last tweak 0 song. That definitely took a while to get to. I'm sorry, what? I've never actually gotten the opportunity to watch Smiling Friends. But I never realized he just says, I'm going to shoot you in the head. This one's kinda funny.
So I got a call from a mom today. She's concerned about her son. Says he's been, quote, a bit mopey lately.
Why is it a different flag? What flag was that?
Biting. Hey, no biting. Okay? You want me to bite you? No biting.
Last week's in Brazil. I mean, anything really need to be said about Boss Tweaks in Brazil? It's the first song in the mod. Yeah, Tweak 0 does not leave a good first impression, I will say. Anyway, what's next? Oh, can you hear me? Finally more Tweak 6. We have like completely finished off multiple other tweaks, and we've barely seen anything from this one. There's actually a good chance that the final song will be a Tweak 6 song. But it's not going to be this one, because, well, we're doing it right now. But the fact that we've only gotten through half of Tweak 6. Long intro. I like the idea of this one, because the disabled creepypasta ends with them trading disabled for Hurry from Lost Silver. So it just, this song is literally just disabled and Lost Silver after the trade. Not really my type of music, to be honest. But cool enough. Weak? Like, that's good. Song should have ended there. Why does this happen? Well, I mean, I don't really hate this part, but the build up to this part kind of sucks ass. Can You Hear Me? Definitely the song from FNF Weekly. I have like things I like about this song. I guess I'll put Can You Hear Me there. Next song. Oh, Tweak. Forgot what I was saying about Tweak 6. 2 songs back to back. Goodwill. I like this song a lot. I'm not really talking this time, not because I have nothing to say, but because I'm absolutely jamming to this. This one's placing high. Norbert... How is he hitting all the notes perfectly with the Norbert B. Newsman location in his way? What a great song. What genuinely, like, fantastic song. Unsurprising S tier. I think I like Friends and Fellas more than Goodwill, but Goodwill is still very much up there. Alright, so we are soon to just be one row left. These are the songs we have left. Next. Devil's Ditty. We got 3 of the Tweak 6 songs in a row. Yeah, this song's really good. I like it. I haven't really been commenting on the last few songs. I've just been kind of enjoying them. But Both of these two have good sounding chroms, and they work well. I like the type of song this is. Very nice vibe for a bendy song. Coming up with things to say about Devil's Ditty. Ditty. Anyways, good song, anyways. I have so little to say. It's just like a good song. How mad would you be if I said I liked Joink more than Devil's Ditty? But it is true. Alright. Final 10 songs of the mod. We have Termina, Mischief, Chortle, Funky Flow, Jeff the Kill You, Evolution, Popular, Scareful, Genre Null, and There's Always Next Week. What's next? Termina! I've been waiting to hear this one. I've kind of had the song in my head, like, all day. Alright. This song is so good. These chromatics, I've heard like people think they kind of sound bad. I like them. Personally. They sound good in this song, I think. At least. Maybe they wouldn't in other songs, but I think they sound good here. I generally just think this is a really good song. This sounds like the end of the song right here. And then it comes back. Let's Go Kid starts absolutely spitting. This part. Now that's the end of Termina. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's gonna be the peak of A+. Even higher than Koopa Carnage. I think putting Termina over Koopa Carnage is a hot take, but I'm doing it. Honestly, I think also putting Off the Cuff over like most of this OST is a hot take. Anyway, one more song and then we'll be down to one row. Alright, next. Evolution. This song is just so like rapid fire. This song makes me feel a really weird way I don't know how to describe. It's not nostalgic, because I wasn't like this time period, but I don't know, this song makes me feel a weird way. I don't know how to like even put it into words. And I'm not sure if this feeling is good or bad. The song just gives me a really weird feeling. I mean, I am Zach Weird TV, so maybe that is a good thing. This song's actually pretty good. I remember saying it was like border C tier in my previous rankings. But yeah, that was actually pretty good. I think I'd put Evolution there. It's not my favorite thing ever, but it's pretty good. Also, update. Box 24 is no longer A tier. It is now being moved down to B. This is it. This is all the songs we have left. Alright, next song. Popular. Long ass intro. I've been told that this is basically just like an FNF. Pretty much like an FNF version of another song. Pretty much. quick little short song. What if Kanito came on the TV and it was like both of their like ops? Yeah, this final part's pretty good here. That was a pretty quick 5 minutes. And that's the end of Scareful. I hate to do this to you, Scareful, but only in between Doodle Quest and Love Groove for you. Alright, only 5 songs left. None of which are from the same tweak. What's fifth to last? Genre no. For the final time, we're getting 2 songs that are back-to-back in the mod, back-to-back here. Another almost 5-minute song. This song might be, like one of the easier S tiers. Miku's lyrics are just consistently really good in this song. I used to think they're unhearable, but I heard them pretty well that time, actually. The song gets pretty spammy at points, but it still sounds good. Alright, now it's time for Sonic and Matt. In Sonic's best appearance in this mod, by a long shot, and Matt's by not... Honestly, I liked Matt more in Champions Ring, but he also kills it here. Why was there Simulacrum reference? Make empires fall. The spam part. This part sounds more spamming than usual. This part, yeah, this part sounds spammier than it did in Champions. KB5K reference. We're getting to that part. Here it comes. In his world. In his world. Yeah, this is amazing.
The pizza was really good.
Genre null. Man. I'm disappointed that wasn't the final song, but... But, man. Alright, 4 songs left. Let's see what one's next.
It's really dark and
Jeff the Kill You!
turn the lights. Jeff the Killer.
Here, we have easily the best song Cross Knife's ever made. No offense. This song is so good for no reason. Like, he actually cooked so hard with this one. This should not work as well as it does. This should be awful. Lil Big Plant Jeff the Killer song goes hard, dude. That's pretty much the end of the song. Sackboy does technically... his last little thing there. But yeah, that Jeff the Kill You. I feel like it's illegal how much I like that song. Look at the amount of things it just beat in my rankings. Jesus, I love that song way too much. 3 songs left. Mischief, Funky Flow, and There's Always Next Week. Oh, hi, Mischief. So either Funky Flow or There's Always Next Week is going to be the final song. Also, there's 63 songs in Base Weekly. And then it goes up to 81 Kind of Weakness. And then to 93, like 201. Yes, I see the math now. Alright, Mischief. It's the Funny Mogus song. Come on, There's Always Next Week. Be the final song. Please, be fitting. Honestly, these last couple songs feel like after the hype from the last couple songs, it's dying down. This feels like post-game content, like the ending sequence after you beat the final boss at this point. The final boss that was genre null. And Jeff to Kill You, I guess. Ending this. This is a perfectly fine song. I have nothing to say about this, other than the vibes it gives in context. Like, I have genuinely nothing to say about Mischief, bro. Why did we have to save this one for the end? I have so little to say about this stupid song. Dude, it's just another B tier. Probably gonna be in the higher parts of B tier, because it sounds good. Mischief is ending. We're finally about to learn what the final song of this marathon mode is. There's Mischief. Alright. Will the final song be Funky Flow or There's Always Next Week? Time to finally see.
3, 2, 1, go.
There's Always Next Week. Second to last. Funky Flow is gonna be the final song, dude. My guinea pig wants food. Might as well. Gotta feed my dude. Hey, man. literally the movie credits song. Like in the context of like the movie, this is the credit scene, and then Funky Flow is like the post-credit scene. Like the quick 1 minute like post-credit scene. Bro really needs to spam on this. Huh. I would too. I think bro's just like been here for genuine hours. And his hands just can't take it anymore, so he's just spamming. Yeah, this song's really good. Yeah, I don't need to pause because we all know what the last song is. We all know what song's coming next. It's gonna be Funky Flow. Only one left after this. There's always next week. There it goes. Fifth. One song left.
2, 1, go.
Here it is. It would have been way better to end on There's Always Next Week, but you know what? Sure. It's not that this song's bad. Also, my Chromebook's dying. I think I cranked up the brightness a bit too high. This is about pretty much what we had. I really like Blue Octopus Man's chromatic. Parappa switching between like his like actual like voice lines and an actual chromatic is pretty neat, and I like it most of the time. I like both. I just really like the song overall. Not the best song to end on, but you know what? It's a good song. And that's the end of FNF Weekly. Well, the main one, at least. There's also still Tweakmas that I gotta do in the next part, and then I'm also adding to a 1 Street, so for this full studio hopscotch, full, like, all the songs they've made, all in one. My entire Chromebook screen glitched, if you noticed that. Yeah, we'll get to all of this stuff next time. how I think I'm gonna do it to emulate marathon mode is I'm just gonna put all the songs in a playlist and set that shit to shuffle. So, yeah. Because, like, that element of not knowing, like, what song's gonna come next makes this, like, so much more fun. Anyway, so, that's base FNF Weekly tier list. Yeah, Silence is Death ended up being my favorite song. Not surprised. I was also kind of surprised to only see one Hall of Fame tier from main FNF Weekly. But don't worry, we'll see a couple more next time. But yeah, these are the final rankings. F tier. Yeah, I'm just gonna read out the final tier list and then end the video. So in F tier, we have Teaking Pico Mix, Goo Pico Mix, and Teaking. These are 3 jokes on. Yeah, this just makes sense. D tier, Goo and Boss Tweaks in Brazil. Yeah. C tier, Chef Blasting, Brilliance, Luminary Clock, Fruity, Beyond, KB5K, and Undead. Don't ask why Chef Blasting made it above D. B tier, Pegging, Plectrum, Parched, Can You Hear Me, Busy Work, Crimson Fog, Popular, Lifeless, Evolution, Mischief, Mental Temple, Space Blasters, Pirate Indie Games, Teaking Weekly Mix, Transient Tribulation, and Box 24. A tier, we got Goo Weekly Mix, Dust Loop, Philly Mice, Haystack, Syncopation, Corral, Fraudchini, Circus, Video Subordiophobia, Devil's Ditty, Joink, and Perfect Girl. A plus tier, we have Dangerous to Go Alone, Giant Round, Funky Flow, Love Groove, Scareful, Doodle Quest, Motivation, Legend, Champions Ring, 7 of 8, Jeff to Kill You, Off the Cuff, Koopa Carnage, and Termina. S tier, we have Tenkaichi Battle World, Simulacrum, Goodwill, Friends and Fellas, There's Always Next Week, Rock Bottom, John Renault, and Buds and Bloods. And Hall of Fame tier, we have Silence is Death. That is my main FNF Weekly tier list. We'll add Tweakmas next time, this weekend. But yeah, for now, that's it. I had a lot of fun doing this. No one's gonna watch this. But yeah. See y'all in the next one. Goodbye.